Hello, I'm Omid Valizadeh, here with a tutorial on how to open up a vacuum cleaner, a jar vacuum cleaner, Tefal model TE888741. Alright, to open up this unit, which I've already opened up to this point, I'll explain step by step what you need to do. Look, when you're opening this shell, it's closed at first. Here, everyone has a closed shell. First, you unscrew the two screws located on this unit, and then you'll encounter two more screws. These two screws on both sides are deep Phillips screws, meaning they're set in quite deep, so you'll need a special screwdriver. By special, I just mean it needs to be long, not anything too unusual. You can't use a screwdriver like this. The screwdriver needs to be a rod type, like this one, but it should be sturdier and stronger so you can open it. Be careful not to strip the screw. I messed up one of them and that happened to me, so I ended up opening it with a drill. Anyway, once you unscrew these two screws, this cover comes off. After you remove this cover, there's a screw here. When you unscrew it, this shell is actually attached here. To successfully remove this outer shell, you have 4 specific clips to locate. There is one right here, another one on the exact opposite side, and there is also one more clip situated at the very front. You will need to carefully open these in the correct order, and of course, it is highly recommended that you should have a plastic trim removal tool ready. Now, simply use the tool for this part of the process to avoid any damage. Lift this part up a little, and gently push the shell upwards as well. Then insert the screwdriver under here, and your friend should put their screwdriver under this clip. Twist the screwdriver until it pops off with a click. Do this side first, then do the other side. After that, just do one of these two, and from there it gets easier and comes apart. But up to this point, it's really difficult. There are also 2 screws in the front section. Remove these 2 screws as well, so the whole assembly comes apart. Also, the entire body has a lot of clips throughout. Then one by one, open this as well. We're going to release this top clip. How do you do it with a screwdriver and such? If you look from the back, there's a spot for the clip here. First, use a wrench to lift this clip up a bit. Then with another flathead wrench, insert it from this side, turn the wrench, and it will open. The second one is easier. Just put it into this empty spot and open it up. That's it. You just need to keep doing this. Go around one by one, open them up until you're done. At the end here, I'll do this one myself. So after all that effort and eye strain, does this open up? Now how? I already explained how to open the clip from below, so come up to the top, music, and this clip with a little twist will open up. This particular clip is supposed to hold your trim in place, so be careful not to break it. Yeah. When you remove this cover and shell, you'll have to deal with more difficulties. From behind this cover, there's a certain situation, meaning this. The clip has a kind of square shape. Now let me open it completely and show you since it's already open. So, what's the solution for opening it? I've tried a lot of different methods. You can't just put a long flathead screwdriver in here into this compartment and then use a hammer. If you tap it from behind like this, it will open, and this way there's less damage as well. And that's because I've tried different methods and made various attempts. We've opened so many Chinese products and there was nothing inside them. Then we come across one product that's full of all sorts of little bits and pieces with these sturdy clips, and it seems really well made. We're just left wondering how we're even supposed to open it. I'm not saying it's super hard or anything, like it's impossible. No, you can do it. But honestly, I'm surprised. Let's take a look. For example, just a while ago, I opened up an electric vacuum cleaner and it only had 5 or 6 battery cells in total. How many cells does this one have? Let's try to count together. Can't do it from here. I've placed cells all around the battery, and all around the motor I've put cells. 3 and 3 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It has 10 batteries. This means, for example, just the cost of replacing these batteries alone would be quite significant. We need to take a look at the board. For instance, here, I haven't read its code yet, so I don't know if it's a MOSFET, a transistor, or a regulator. But whatever it is right now, if you look at this component, they've put a big heat sink on it so that this component doesn't overheat itself, and they've added a microcontroller on it. So it can, yes, exactly, a microcontroller has been added so it can handle processing smoothly. On the other side, there are a bunch of components again. I'll take out the board and show you as well. There are capacitors and other things here too, but I won't get into that now. I just want to replace its battery. The battery is dead, so I want to change it. You can actually have these batteries made for you. Keep in mind that at first, it's placed in a circular position. Pay attention to this point during the welding process, or allow for some flexibility so that when you won't have any issues with the connection. Or you can take this package with you so they can install the batteries in it for you. After that, the 4 batteries need to be connected in series. Then these batteries are connected to the next channel via a wire, and again, those 4 are connected again, and so on. One channel comes in, and there are 2 batteries. On this side of the panel, it's like this. It's not like these batteries here, where they're also connected in series. It's completely in a straight line. No, it's not like this. You might encounter a situation where a screw gets stripped in a plastic or metal part, and then this screw is flush with the surface. Don't mind this right now. This one is sticking out because I loosened it a bit, but it should be flush with the surface. What should we do? The first step is to identify the type of screw, or you can try this out, or from the start, identify the material and make a better decision. For example, if you don't know what this is, you don't know how this screw got stripped here, or maybe you yourself have to cut it, or anything else, the solution is, for example, what did I do here? To loosen this screw that's right at the edge, first I heated the screw a bit, then used a piece of copper. I took it, tinned one side and tinned this one too, and saw that it stuck. Well, that's a big plus. I put it on this and connected these two pieces together. Now, when I tried to loosen it, it loosened a little. Right, a couple of times at the soldered connection point. So I had to repeat this process, but in the end, the screw loosened a bit. Then there was a spot where I could grab it with pliers. So I used the pliers and unscrewed it. One of the ways you can eventually unscrew it, replace it, and do these things is when the head is broken off. If you have an idea, well, that would be great.